Welcome, everybody, to the VOTU podcast.
Wait.
Oh, no. What?
Lima, Dottie, Mitch, and like a few other people were supposed to do something for me, but obviously they don't care about me having a job anymore. So now you can start, I guess. It's fine. Thanks, you guys.
Sir Lunch, the host, is very funny and has a nice voice. He should talk.
Come on, Dottie. What did I pay you for, Dottie, Mitch?
I'm in full support.
And they speak for the rest of the room. They are the consensus for the rest of the room.
Okay. You guys are great actors. Sounded like you guys were still learning your lines and shit. Anyway, we're here with Steem, the revolutionary platform that we all know and love. I'm just going to explain how I understand Steem. So
Wait.
What?
Can I just give it a one shot? And if I'm wrong, you could totally take over. It's like one.
Give it a go, yeah. What is Steem to you, Sir Lunch, the host?
Steem
Who
to
is
me
not the host. Sorry, just gonna say that.
Steam to me is when water comes to a boiling point and then it becomes air, and then you make money.
Okay, but what about STEEM?
Okay, well, I guess you misunderstood. So you take a POT and you put WAR in it, and then you bring it to BOILING point, and then it turns into STEEM.
Oh, okay. It turned into STEAM.
No,
but then how do you get STEEM?
I'm pretty sure your explanation is going to be a little bit better than mine. So why don't you just go ahead?
All right. Steem is like a social network like any other, right? And it can be like any other because you have all these different interfaces for the Steem blockchain. The Steem blockchain is the network. And then you have the platforms that are, built to resemble YouTube. You have DTube, you have D-Sound, I think it is it? It's kind of like SoundCloud. You have Busy like Facebook. You have one like Instagram. I can't remember what it's called, even though it's on my phone. You have ones like WordPress. I mean, I don't know. I guess Steem it is like WordPress. D-Mania. Yeah, D-Mania is a great one, resembling 9gag. We have all these different platforms that basically make up this social network. But the one difference with Steem is that when we communicate through Facebook or Instagram or, when we put our photos up, whatever it is we're doing, we're the ones giving the platform the value, right? We're giving over our things to them, and they are the things that bring people to the platform. We, the people, give the platform the value, and with Steem, we actually get that value back. Or at least that's the idea. We get paid, basically, for adding value to the network. Imagine, for example, you're in a restaurant and you get a notification from Google and it says, "Oh, I see you're in Nando's. Please give us a review." Right? Does anybody else get those?
Usually I'm in unsavory places that don't ask for reviews.
Well, I get those messages. And they annoy me, especially now, because I'm used to Steem. I always think, okay, you can fucking pay me for a review. That's basically what Steem is. It's a system where you get paid to add value instead of just voluntarily or, being asked to add value for free. I just kind of want to remind everybody what it is that makes Steem so valuable and then talk about why it's completely undervalued by the current investors.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Can we just throw a disclaimer out there? To all the investors that are currently on the platform, you're doing a great fucking job. I would just tell you, don't do anything different.
This is the voices of the underground.
The scheming that you guys do. The scheming.
No. I'm not saying they're scheming. They're trying to profit. I just don't think they realize.
Isn't this voices of the underground? Are you trying to censor me?
Sorry. Go ahead.
I would just like to say thank you to all the whales out there that don't share the love and make it harder for us and to make it, because without you, I wouldn't cry every night. I wouldn't sit and look in the mirror and go, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get a $1 upvote from this guy who has millions? And it's thanks to you that I pushed myself to drink alcohol and just pursue an unsavory lifestyle until one day my post will pop. So to you investors out there, regardless of what you hear on this podcast today, you're doing a great job and you should give yourself a cookie.
My understanding of the way currencies work is that they are far more valuable in the hands of more people, right? The more people hold a cryptocurrency, the more valuable it is. And that's why Bitcoin is as valuable as it is. And that's why, with ICOs and things, when they sell out within the first 5 minutes, generally you have a massive crash when it hits the market. Because in the beginning, it's all in the hands of a couple of people. So it's extremely illiquid. So cryptocurrencies, they tend to be more valuable the more people have them. And that's another thing that makes Steem great, is that these whales, they don't have to actually give out cryptocurrency for free. You basically vote for where the cryptocurrency that's being mined goes to. So basically you pay the people on the network who are adding value to the network by interacting, sharing their blogs, sharing their lives, sharing whatever it is that makes Steem it attractive to people, or any of these platforms attractive to people. You might notice like the biggest bloggers on Steam, the people who are like the most successful and have been since the beginning, like they're constantly powering down, and they still maintain the power to stay up there as long as they're maintaining the support that they have. You can kind of see that if cryptocurrency is in the hands of a few, like there's only so much that you can do with money. If you have millions and millions of dollars, you are going to sell some of that simply because you don't need all that in cryptocurrency. So if there's only a few people like that, that's not a very good thing. Whereas when it's more spread out, that's what holds the price more. But I'm not like trying to promote communism or socialism by saying
I
like
love
we should all
communism.
have. Oh God, I know. I'm not trying to say we should all have equal amounts or anything like that. I'm saying people should be paid for the contributions that they make. That is
Well,
where you see markets.
I'll play white devil's advocate. Oh, and the race card. So not only did I do religion, but I did race as well. You guys have to think about it fundamentally from this point. If I have $1 million in Steam and I don't know how many people are on this platform, but we'll just give it a number of 10,000. When I first started, it was easier for these big people to find content creators and people who brought value to the platform because we were just a handful of actual content creators and not curators. But now that we've seen a spike and a bunch of people coming, it's harder for them to see what has value, right? Because if you're a whale, you see one post, you can't just go, okay, that's going to be great. You have to see them post maybe 5 or 6 times, see if it's consistent, and then you'll be like, okay, I'll vote for them. But then when you get a bunch of people who come into the crypto hemisphere, Steam hemisphere, it's just hard to find the quality stuff because then not all these whales are auto plagiarizing content bot detectors. So there's just a lot of factors to why they aren't, sharing the wealth. But I mean, come on, if you have $1 million, you're not even rich. You got to hold on to that. You could lose it at any time.
Here's the thing though, like I'm actually getting to that, what you're talking about. Because yeah, we've literally gone from like this time last year, we were like a village. We were much more like a village. And now we're more like a city. These whales, they're not able to reach all these people. And you're right. And a whale shouldn't even have to. A whale, like generally whales tend to be passive investors. They just buy a cryptocurrency and then they'll leave it and hope that there's a pump and then sell. But Steem is really an active investment. So when you invest, you don't just wait for it to go up. You're supposed to actively try to make the community better so that the value will go up. So when you invest in cryptocurrency, right, you can pick your cryptocurrency, what it is that's valuable about it, and decide, just basically sit on it and hope that it becomes more valuable, right? That's basically what you do with Bitcoin. You buy it and then you hope it goes up. You buy Monero and you hope it goes up. You buy Ethereum and you hope it goes up. But there's a difference with Steem. When you buy Steem, instead of just leaving it sitting there, you can put it into the platform, right? Power it up, and you can use it to make the social network more valuable. The more valuable the social network is, the more valuable your cryptocurrency is. For the same reason that Facebook is so valuable, and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and all these social networks that had no value when they didn't have people on them, right? These things didn't have value until people were interacting and engaging, and suddenly they got recognized by all these investors and companies and people who wanted their attention. So that's what will make Steem valuable, is simply making the social network valuable. So when you actually get Steem, you can power it up and make your investment more valuable simply by using it to socialize on the network. The other thing is we have delegated power. So if you don't have enough eyes, or if you don't even want to spend time on the platform, you can delegate that power out to people. And currently we have Wells who will sell their delegation. I mean,
Boo.
well, I rent delegation, right? I rent.
Boo. I'm just saying, man, like, if they're already going to get curations, man, you could just cop that as a reward. The whole paying for Steam, like delegated power, is awesome. And I realize it's like a give and take, but some people shouldn't have to pay for it. Some people should just get that type of power because they're going to do good things throughout the community.
Yeah.
Just saying it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I agree with that. I mean, I pay for mine and I kind of wish that I didn't have. The only reason I got a good deal with Smooth was because I was able to tell him, I'm not going to use this selfishly. I want to use it to better the network. I want to only break even on curation rewards, not from post rewards.
Shout out to Smooth, who I also asked for delegated power, but said I was going to use it on myself very selfishly, and he didn't give me any. Thanks a lot, Smooth. I mean, I asked him. I just told him straight out, I'm going to self-vote, and then, you can go look at my thing that I only vote for myself. I don't only vote. Let me put that out there. I don't only vote for myself because I have other accounts that I vote for myself on as well. So it's just like me and my different personas that I'm voting for, and then sometimes I.
Would you say that's very social, though? Socializing with yourself all day.
I'm
Hey
kidding.
man, I'm feeling left out. I'm feeling left out. Set me up, man. Set me up. Send those bots my way.